You know those videos that you watch and you go, they know nothing, I know so much more. In this episode, you're right.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell.
Hi and welcome to Geekology. I'm David.
I'm Sven.
And tonight we will be reviewing Transformers, the definitive G1 collection by
Hachette. Issues 57 and 58. Which are volumes 74 and 47. Just to confuse us. Anyway, right.
I think anybody watching these reviews already knows the confusion.
Yes, one would hope. Anyway, this one is volume 74, so it's going to be in the IDW generation before it got rebooted. This is Transformers vs. G.I. Joe Part 2. I have a horrible feeling when I hit the artwork, but let's see. That doesn't instill confidence. Right. The story so far, blah 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 blah, which you'll get from the other issue, which has already been released.
There's a ninja riding it. I'm good.
Right.
I'm good. I'm all good. Whoa.
Oh,
wow. That sucks.
oh my.
Oh, I've read some G.I. Joe comics. They were not that rough.
This is new-ish.
This is
In
newish?
the last 5 years.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Wow,
IDW.
they've really tried to make that look retro
True.
and
Too much.
succeeded, but went beyond.
Yeah. Back to pre-Golden Age, by the looks of it.
Yes.
Welcome to the pit. No, thanks.
Well, that's one way of describing it.
Oh, it's modelled after Jack Kirby. Right. And over the top dialogue straight out of Cell Road.
So, what's that one? We're still recording.
Okay.
You may want to edit this whole second.
Right, okay.
Do you want to refilm the beginning of you flicking through that now?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yes, it's not to my taste. Let's put it like that.
Was it done by anybody special in the Transformer community?
Not someone I know. I mean, it's Tom Scully, apparently.
Okay.
It's
You
not
are not
for
a
me.
fan. It's
I'm
not your
a fan.
cup of
It's
tea.
not my
Okay, do you
cup
want
of
to skip through to the end then?
tea. Yes. Okay.
Because just flicking through it is not going to do you any
gonna do
favours.
Okay. Yeah.
So not in a vast hurry to read this particular one.
No, I'm sure I've got you out.
Fair enough.
Right. Volume 47 is issue 58. It's IDW again, but it's much earlier IDW, I would guess, because it's volume 47. Collecting Transformers Bumblebee 1 to 4 and Transformers 2009 9 to 12. Okay.
Cool.
Comes to something when I think very early issues of the G1 comic looks better.
This is just hard to look at.
Yeah.
It's over stylised.
It's too busy. Me. Anyway.
Yeah. So moving swiftly on.
Yeah, so we go on to this, which looks like it's supposed to be Bumblebee, but looks awfully like Bumper / Bumble Jumper, but okay. Here we go. There's an international incident.
Story you're familiar with?
No. It's IDW. I'm not very up with IDW at all, to be brutally honest. Is that supposed to be a Predacon?
It looks like a Predacon.
Okay.
I saw the funniest robot chicken in season 9 that had a Predacon episode. It was really good. It was Megatron in his Beast Wars mode talking to
Scorponok.
I can't remember.
It was Polar Claw painted as a panda.
Yes,
I'm aware.
so good, so good. Anyway,
Yeah, I like this artwork. Omega Supreme is not that big compared with Bumblebee.
That's what she
But
said.
alright. 'Tis what she proclaimeth. Look at the size of his weapon. And his backfiring head. He does have a weapon sticking out the back of his head. He turns into a tank. And a rocket base. And stuff. So yeah, you can see why this is the Bumblebee issues. Because it's all yellow mould everywhere. There you go. That looks quite good. Yes, enjoy looking at that. Why did you... Oh, right, okay. Wheeljack, there's Ratchet. Skywalk, yes, you one of the Decepticon jets and shot blue. There we go. I think it's Thundercracker ends up with a pet dog, from what I understand. There we are. So there's your cover gallery, which is quite nice. Oh, and they gave him a new form. Right.
Yeah, P45.
He ends up being the leader of Cybertron at some point.
What?
Yeah, that's not good. And we move into... now you see. Combaticons. Moonbeam is his new outfit. Which was released, I believe, as Goldfire.
That's a name I
toy.
know. I know Goldfire.
Which is basically Goldbug, but whatever. There we go. I quite like this artwork though.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, doesn't this make for an absolutely gripping episode? Yeah.
Broadside and Jetfire. Short broadside's robot motion can be that big, but it does turn into an aircraft carrier. And Jetfire's an aircraft. So, yeah.
There you go, viewers. So, just out of curiosity, in the comment section below, feel free to let us know how you feel on the one-to-one episodes, or whether we did them in big blocks. Feel free. Not that I'm hinting at all. Okay, so waste of time asking you because you've not read them.
No, but I'd much prefer the artworking from Volume 47 than I do in Volume 74.
But to be fair, you needed them.
Yes, I've got to complete the collection.
You've got to complete the collection. So,
absolutely. I'm looking forward to some more proper G ones.
Would I be right in assuming that the G.I. Joe one is really the back of the list of the ones to be read? Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Are there any comments or thoughts you'd like to leave our viewers with?
I don't think so. I mean, we're on, what, issue 58?
Of how many?
I think it's ending at 80.
That's not too bad.
So, yeah.
You're getting
That's
there.
cool. Getting there, definitely.
You're getting
so.
there. Tenner a pop?
Yeah.
Yeah, only £220 to go.
Thanks for that.
That's okay. Right, and on that note, we will call it an evening. If you haven't already, this is probably not the episode to make you think I should subscribe, but you should subscribe to us here on YouTube.
You can follow us on both Facebook and Twitter and find out about episodes you might enjoy.
Yeah, those ones. Whilst you're on Facebook, you should check out Geekology the group, because that's where we put photos of the things we review, although
not with this type of thing.
Not with that type of thing.
A bit dodgy.
Yeah, might get into trouble for that.
And do have a look at our Patreon, because this video is bound to make you want to subscribe on there for at the level
Mini
of Mini
Autobot
Autobot or anything and above to get early access to such drivel.
Yeah. So, thank you for watching, and good night.
Bye.
Hi, welcome to Geekology. I'm David.
I'm Sven.
And tonight we're going to be educating Dave on Hachette's issue 59 and 60 of Transformers The Definitive G1 Collection. Whoop, whoop. Now, Sven, before you open these, how's you?
I'm alright. Yeah. This is old G1 stuff. This is Marvel. I'm happy.
You're happy?
It's Smelting Pool, which rocks.
Smelting rocks. Yeah. Open it up.
There we go. Right, so this is in fact volume 5, so we are reasonably straight back to the beginning here. Blaster's in this, and so Shrapnel, obviously, or Scrapnel, as we know how to call him. Kill him. Yeah, that's a Wrecker's job. Nobody else's. Omega Supreme! Smelting cool. Oh, look. There's a snow. Right, so introduction, blah, 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 blah. So basically, back on Cybertron. The planet's been taken over by Decepticons. There are small groups of Autobot resistance running around, including this chap here called Scrounge, who has a special arm. Who finally got his first toy.
Special arm?
Special arm. Yeah. He finally got his first toy in Combiner Wars as a recolor of Cosmos that came with the Technobots.
Really dodgy looking.
What? Dodgy looking what?
Transformer.
He turns into a wheel.
And
I don't see a problem here. Self-propelling wheel.
Yeah. Okay.
So there we go. Blaster is second in command of a team who Perceptor is running, and you've got Cosmos, Sea Spray, Warpath, Beachcomber, and Power Clyde. He's playing a Transformers game, believe it or not. We are slowly assimilating him. So basically, Scrounge gets captured. Lord Straxus takes off his special arm and crushes it.
Really? That's the name?
Lord Straxus, yes.
Okay.
And basically we end up with the Empties, which are Autobots who basically become neutral, don't want to get involved in the war. There's no rations, they're basically running out of power, and they're in sort of like the Transformer equivalent. He's falling apart. It's a Transformer equivalent of a Sanctuary District.
Right, okay.
Basically. So, yeah, Scrounge has been thrown into the smelting pool, as you'll see in the next shot. Yeah. He's not safe.
Why is there a smelting pool in the first place?
Because the Decepticons are using it to melt down Autobots and use the metals that they recover from it to rebuild themselves and build other troops.
Okay, because I know you can cannibalise them for parts, but I didn't know you could remake parts using their metal. That seems to be
what you do with metal, isn't it? It's called recycling.
Yeah, but
they're looking after the planet by recycling the Autobots into Decepticons.
Well, technically, wouldn't it just be easier to recycle big chunks of the planet, considering that planet is also the same thing?
Yes, that's called mining.
So why bother smelting robots?
Because it's easier. You just throw them in a pool and you get metal out.
Okay.
Anyway, we also discover that in the cartoon series, Space Bridge turns up in the comic basically, but actually is a bridge, physical bridge that doesn't seem to go anywhere, but actually goes from Earth to Cybertron. It's still being tested, so some hapless Decepticon basically tries to come across and gets blown up. So Straxus keeps sending them until people keep dying.
Until he gets it right.
Yeah. Got Megatron running around as well. That's important later. Especially with that space bridge. Straxus turns into a flying gun, like you do.
As you do.
There's actually a toy of Straxus now as well, which is quite cool.
No, really?
Yes.
They made a toy?
Yes, well it was created for the comic. It didn't have a toy originally.
Okay. Yeah,
like
how long ago was this created?
Oh, long.
So they've had enough time to get.
Yeah, bearing in mind it wasn't until the 2010s that they made the toy. Right, so command performances, we have the unveiling of Omega Supreme, which is interestingly sort of foreshadowed in the British comic by a argument between Prowl and Jazz, which wasn't in the American comic.
Why wasn't it in the American comic?
Because it was a British made story. They knew what was coming and filled in a gap with basically
I think.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
So basically they go and trying to find out how Devastate works, because they know that they've got they basically want to do their own combiners, go and record the process, and the Decepticons go and attack the Ark, not knowing Omega Supreme's there, and basically the Decepticons have their ass kicked, which is quite cool. Going on from there.
Considering the amount of time main characters die in this.
Yeah. Are we going into Dinobot Hunt? Oh, I think there might be.
And that's a sentence you have to say quite slowly and with specific
We've already had
concentration
Dinobot Hunt. So this is after Dinobot Hunt. So this is the guys when they've... Yes, okay. So this is from the annual. So I think it's the annual. Yes, they're all basically dreaming. All the Dinobots are dreaming. It's after the Dinobot Hunt where they've been brought back to the Ark.
Okay.
They're in recovery basically after having their neurons replaced that failed.
Yeah.
So this is basically in the British comic and British annual rather. So you've got Grimlock dreaming about killing Megatron. At which point, during the dream, he self-fatalises himself by a Starscream picking up Megatron's fusion cannon and blowing bits out of Grimlock. So basically none of them can get to the point where they're actually winning in their own dream so they can wake up. It's basically the idea of that. So yeah, all the Dinobots are basically out of action.
Got that one.
Second?
Got that one.
What? Shockwave. Yeah. And then we're back to Joy Meadows, who is the golden-haired lady that Sludge fell for. Yes, and then we've got Professor Morris, I think was his name, who basically was the guy who used some equipment to take over Swoop's body just before the Dinobot Hunt, which is when they found out the Dinobot Hunt needed to be done. So now the Dinobots have actually woken up, and they're dealing with this situation, which is quite cool, and it's a decent story. And basically you end up with a new robot called Centurion turning up, who gets involved in various things going on, and also leads to a story where there was 2 Megatrons.
So Centurion, was he a medic?
Yeah. he was basically a human-built robot.
Oh, okay.
Based on a technology that they understood with the Transformers, and they basically...
What? Big, chunky robot?
80s. Okay. But here's some of the... I mean, that piece of artwork there from the cover of the British comic is gorgeous. That one, not so much. But again, British comic, can you tell?
There is a distinct difference.
Yeah. So yeah, man, that's lovely as well. But yeah, definitely want to collect Volume 5. Then we go on to issue 60, which is Volume 54, which is IDW. So I haven't a clue. Basically,
I like these. He's very quick.
I'm very quick through this because, as much as I know about that, I don't know anything about this. So, Prowl's being a dick, apparently.
Can we narrow that down?
Prowl likes murdering Decepticons. Back in the old days, as I said, there was that discussion between him and Jazz where Prowl advocated for using the Creation Matrix to create a whole series of big robots that just would trash everything, Decepticons included. And Jazz was like, what effect is that going to have on the planet we're on? 2, how are we going to fuel them? So what they did is the compromise was to build Omega Supreme. So it was one of these great big giant robots designed, which was the last defence against the Decepticons to protect the Ark. Basically. A Better Tomorrow, Volume 54. So Cybertron is reborn, repopulated, but Bumblebee's provisional government is struggling to maintain order.
So big robots. Nobody ever thought, oh, let's create nanobots and just dismantle them from the inside.
What, scraplets?
That. Yeah. Is that the thing that the rain removes?
Yes. Yeah. Water.
Oh God, I was paying attention.
You know water cures scraplets. You've been infected. Ha 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 ha. Right. Bumblebee. Hello. Starscream being a dick. No changes there then. This artwork's quite nice. I like this artwork. It's all a bit War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron in places. I mean that's definitely Fall of Cybertron Jazz there. You played the game. And there's good old Ironhide. He's alright. Bumblebee's going to get a new body. He will get a new body. Oh yes. Yeah. This is the bit. Yeah. Okay. Basically, Prowl has put. I know about this. Prowl put little bombs in each of the Decepticons' heads. So if they misbehave, you just press the button, and the head explodes.
Yeah. Clever.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we actually get to the point where he's done it to one of the Constructicons. So he redesigns himself to be part of Devastator. The Devastator's head is his head, enlarged. So yeah,
Come on, Sven. I don't believe that. If there's anything with an enlarged head around here, it's you.
So the artwork is really nice. Shockwave's ears are a bit big. But okay. And that's RC, the Vicious Killing Machine. Not sure about that, but okay. But yeah, let's flick through this a bit quicker. Again, we've got a War for Cybertron star screen there. So there's definite War for Cybertron, Forward Cybertron influences going on.
I really do dislike that version of Bumblebee.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't like any of the Transformers with that variation of feature, all the rounded curve.
Okay, well it's better than it was in the original cartoon, where it turned into a hovercraft.
Do I know?
Yeah, there we go. It was basically a flying disc. Cockpit. Why would you have a cockpit in Cybertron? So yeah, but I like this artwork. This artwork's really nice. Oh, what the hell's Skybite doing in there?
Don't go poking holes in this stuff. The fans don't like it.
Oh, look at that.
Talking of things the fans don't like, make sure you check out the Doctor Who reviews.
That's going to get us so much hate mail. It'll be a while before they're up, but make sure you subscribe and hit that bell to make sure you don't miss anything from the David Loves Doctor Who series. Lovely.
You know what?
Loving this.
You know what?
I need to read this.
Hang on.
It's actually pretty cool.
You went, we should do Trek and Doctor Who and blah blah blah. I didn't get any picks.
Yes, you did. I'm having to watch the Orville.
No, you kind of volunteered for that.
No, I did not.
I think you should have to watch.
If it involves Muppets, I don't want to know.
I wouldn't make you watch Farscape. You hate it too much for that to make sense. I think you should watch. Oh, why don't we go Battlestar Galactica the reboot?
Only if we watch the original one first.
And True Blood. We should do True Blood.
Okay.
I'd definitely like to see your reviews of True Blood because there's some Star Trek actors.
Okay. Cool. If we're going to do BSG, we do all of BSG.
Oh yeah.
Blood and Chrome, Caprica.
Yeah, it's got to be done. No, not Caprica. I'm not seeing through that again.
I've got.
I have hard limits. Those are my hard limits.
I've got the original series Blu-ray in my Amazon wish list.
I've got the original series. Oh no, I haven't. I've got it on DVD.
Yeah, Blu-ray remastered.
Yeah.
And it's got 1980 in it as well.
Oh, is it? Cool.
Yeah, and it's down to about 30 quid.
Bonus.
Because originally RRP at about 70. Also, the complete set for the redone series is between 30 and 40 quid most places now on Blu-ray. And Caprica's like 15 quid. It's only one season, isn't it? It's great. Yeah. I won't go there.
I wouldn't mind. The actress was really good.
Yes.
It had potential. They just need. Anyway, so back to Transformers.
Definitely worth getting, and definitely worth getting. I actually really quite like the look of that, and I will be reading it at some point, though it does paint Prowl as being a complete dick. So.
Well, those are all his opinions, and I feel thoroughly educated. I would just like to take this opportunity to thank Blossom Hill at this particular moment in time.
It's the only way you can make it through. Any day.
Thank you very much for watching. You can subscribe to us here on YouTube.
You can make sure you hit that bell as well so you don't miss anything like, the Doctor Who stuff. Follow us on both Facebook and Twitter.
And while you're on Facebook, you should check out Geekology, the group.
Go on.
No,
No.
I insist, dear sir.
No, you finish what you were saying.
Geekology, the group, where we hide all the high-res image of the things we review, except for things like this.
Yes, because there's really no point. And we'll probably get done for it anyway. And by high-res, as higher-res as Facebook will allow us to do. So if it comes up in HDR, lovely. That means they've sorted out their bleeding upload. And don't forget to check our Patreon page. Now, if you subscribe at the tier that is called Mini-Autobots/Ensign, I've got to remember to make sure it's always the right way around for whichever video we're doing.
We have to call them tiers because, I'd cry to pay to watch
Yes. If you subscribe to that tier or above, you actually get early access to our videos, but there's various other things you can get hold of as well in there, so have a good read through, and if you're one of the people who's mental enough to give us $1,000 a month, well, I love you.
We honestly, that's a setting?
Yes.
Why?
For a laugh.
Nobody is ever.
Just put it on for a giggle.
Do we have to go around to their house and do this live? I mean,
Once
what?
a year.
You're kidding. I need to start
They have to come to us.
I have to start watching what you do on the
No,
internet.
they come to us. We don't cover their. They basically get. I think it's 1 or 2 videos a year that they're in as guest stars. They also get all of our episodes on Blu-ray. I've got the burner at home. I can do it at home. It's fine. T-shirts, birthday presents, birthday cards.
I will personally select you a birthday present
A randomly
to your individual.
A randomly selected item that we have reviewed for free. Yeah. Have a read.
You need to be supervised. You are the reason there are age locks. I'm telling you.
I mean, to be fair, when I did read it through a couple of months after I'd done it, I thought I was probably on crack at the time.
Well, yes. Thank you for watching and good night.
Ta-da.
Sven, like every woman has said to you, can we keep this quick?
Rude. Just put a paper bag.
That's say it.
Just put a paper bag on your head.
There you go. That's a snap. You can use that snap. I fully endorse this snap. Okay, so 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Switch that off.
Switch that off.
That's me being reminded to have my meds, which I've done.
Sven, think of something funny to say.
We're going to review a couple of books tonight that will make David wish he had Google Glass so he could still be on Tinder.
Under the table. You think I'm playing with my cock? It's Tinder. That just went into a bad bit. Let's try a snap where we don't refer to either my or your penises.
I break with tradition. What a cock.
The doodle do. Should we try recording a snap now? You got any idea what it should be?
Tonight on Geekology, I admit I have no idea about IDW comics.
Oh yeah, that's great. Tonight on Geekology, Sven doesn't know IDW Transformers and I don't care. Just saying. I think that might be the winner.
Yeah, alright.
So, okay. 3. Hi and welcome to Geekology. I'm David.
I'm Sven.
And tonight we're playing Killing Me Softly.
With this song. With this song.
3, 2. Hi and welcome to Geekology. I'm David.
I'm Sven.
And it's tea cozy time.
Here it is. It's keeping my head warm. There's already enough tea in it. It's fine.
Linda says you're jealous.
You have got had.
Well, she hasn't done me a Star Trek one.
No.
I'm officially gel. I'm well gel. That's what it is. I'm
Chris
well gel,
got
isn't it? I'm well gel.
Chris got one.
Chris got a Star Trek one.
Yeah, got a DS9. Which I think he might have been wearing as he saw himself on the DS9 documentary when it was first shown at DST last year.
No.
Nice. Which he's got an extended section, which is just rude. Okay.
Just rude, yeah.
Alright, Chris.
3, 2, shit you have to watch in bloopers proudly presents Sven.
Hi! I'm just shit.
3, 2. Hi and welcome to Geekology. I'm David.
I'm Sven.
And tonight we're educating Dave with issue 60. Oh fuck, cunt, nugget, wank, shit bag, tossing, gunter.
He really doesn't need any educating on any of those.
Right, remind me, it's Hachette, isn't it?
Hachette.
3, 2,
Hachette.
1. Hi and welcome to Geekology. I'm David.
I'm Sven.
And this is our first take.
And if you believe that, you'll believe anything.
Anyway, custom made fuck it. Custom made tea curly. Again, with the, if you're a main character, you're fine. If you're Jeff, you're screwed.
Yes, Jeff in the red top.
Yeah, you have to use that. Fucking gold. But just in case you choose to make that blooper, do you want to re-record the exit? No. I think that might work better as a blooper. Nope. Okay. He edits this shit.
Some people actually get $1,000 a month from a single Patreon.
Yeah, I know. I saw one of the girls that did it. Fucking, I was like, Jesus Christ! What? I saw when she got it. I saw somebody get it as a bonus. And I was like, I literally went to say, but